Empty streets. I'm used to it. I have walked so many of them for so long. Empty streets became my friends. At night, everyone goes home or goes somewhere. I have a box. It's a new one every night. I carry no belongings anymore. I can feel my body is dying. And it don't matter. I can hardly eat. Maybe every 3 days I get something down. Walking is getting harder. Went to a med van a few days ago. They said I needed to go in, that I was dying. Should I just let it go? My life is getting too hard to go on. My crew carries me around now. Feel like I can't help them anymore. Worry they won't hit the restaurants for food. It's getting so hard out here. The attacks on us are getting worse. Gotta get someone to take stitches out of my head and stomach and out of Danny's hands. That attack took a lot out of us that night. The streets are ours. They are mine. We travel together so as not being targets. My mind is still all over the place. Thoughts are just stringing together. I hear them telling me they are taking me back to the med van tomorrow to save my life. Most of those people are dead. I will never forget my mom. I remember her when I was about 6. The cops came with the medical people. They put her in a straitjacket. She was yelling, "Why, Paul? Why are you doing this?" I was crying and my father said, "Stop it," that they were going to make her better. Later, as I got older, I would go out and visit her. I can still see the marks on her where electric shock was used. I knew my mom loved me. Once when my father hit me with a baseball bat, I remember looking up and seeing her coming with one of those big black iron skillets and clocked him. This is really fucking hard. Scars. Scars are the maps of my life. I can look at one and tell you where I was and how I got it. I can show you the one from 1965. I can tell you about the scars in my head where my father hit me with a baseball bat, about the on-scene scars, like my ribs. Every one of them has been broken at least twice and some 3 times, starting at age 13 by the cops. Or my stomach, got cut in a fight over bullshit. My arms, hands, and feet were the tracks of my heroin use shows. The kidney they removed when I was 19 that left a nice scar. But I think the worst scars are in my heart. And that's all I got for you guys.
Okay. So our next reader tonight is going to be Cleo.
Yo, Cleo!
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, listening to us. I'd like to thank the people for the workshop, young woman over here, of course Papa J and the lady that just spoke. And basically within my writing, these are more or less just word plays. And I find within writing itself, it's an art within itself, and it's an art that you can acquire, but it's something that you can achieve, and it basically comes something within, because art within itself is basically a reflection of life itself. And as I get older and going through life and learning art and stuff like that, it's something that you can grow from, and it's something that can definitely mature you. But with on that note, I'll get to the reading. Okay, this is a piece that I wrote in workshop. Again, it's just word plays within itself. Okay. What is pride? Meaning, behind it. Pride within. Stride ahead. It can be full sense of being. Pride to ride ahead over the game of being. Pride of not being. The game. pride of open eyes, closed world within, not without. I'm surrounded by deeper minds at bay. I'm surrounded of ways of thinking out loud, thinking of forget-me-nots, forgiving my actions out loud, illegal forget-not of an action to not act, just thinking deep inside out, just going away, counting out days gone by, inside out. Time has gone by, collapse, capsule in space, patterns of style, gone but not un, who has gone by, patterns, the look, ideas that has not come to life of its own, patterns, look, ideas on paper, not, fabrics of patterns of its own, my ideas not out there, my ideas in its own way, patterns within, not without. Second piece. Reasons to be cheerful. This is something I just recently wrote. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. World within a world. What? I said, grateful. What is it? Find out, look, listen, hear what hearts are saying. Hard times, times within. In the sands of times, question, where are the answers? Does this not know? Drugs, past, skipped away. Well within a well. Waters, waves, away. Gone away, not sent away. Skip, not ahead. Patterns of style, within, without. Fabrics of style. Ideas gone but not forgotten. Sands of times, hands of strides, skip off aloud, of pride, to stride, not to hide, of pride. Thank you.